story is from United States of America. There was a person called Ivy Lee, a time management specialist like me. It was 1920. One fine day, Ivy Lee happened to visit a very famous company in America called Bethlehem Steel Company. The chairman of the company asked Ivy Lee, please give us some suggestions about time management and how to get the maximum efficiency in our organization, and by using whatever suggestions you give us, we will check the veracity. Only after finding some results out of it, we will pay your fees. In 1920, Ivy Lee said the following: every day, make a list of 5 things to do for tomorrow and then sleep over the list. Next day, the earliest opportunity, fire the job, and you keep on doing this for the next few years and look at the results that is going to come out of that beautiful suggestion. The chairman of the company was a very big taskmaster. He sent one note down to everybody in the organization, starting from the vice chairman to the departmental head to all the people in the factory, that before going home in the evening, everybody has to write down 5 things to do for tomorrow. Then only go home, write it in a stick pad and then stick it on your desk, and tomorrow morning as soon as you come, the next morning as soon as you come, fire the jobs one by one and then only start the next day. This was followed very strictly for 1 year. 1 year later, Ivy Lee went to Bethlehem Steel Company to collect his fees. I'm talking about 1921. The chairman of the company wrote a check for $25,000 US. I'm talking about 1921. $25,000 US could be equivalent to 2.5 million of today, entirely because the chairman of the company noticed tremendous profitability in the company ever after practicing this beautiful principle called bang the nasty job first principle. Let me repeat, bang the nasty job first principle. To make this video more powerful and practical, let us employ this wonderful principle of bang the nasty job first principle in our life. Now, I want you to write down 5 things to do for tomorrow morning. Kindly take a paper and pencil, write down what are the 5 things you would like to do tomorrow morning. To give an example, first one could be finalizing the account with a chartered accountant for the last financial year. The second one can be renewing health insurance for self and family. The third one could be reading the book IKIGAI. The fourth one example could be visiting the mother. The fifth example for writing bang the nasty job first principle for tomorrow morning could be cleaning my drawer and discarding unwanted items. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to give a small pause for this video. Take the paper and pen, write down what are the 5 things to do for tomorrow morning. Welcome back. Now, having written 5 things to do for tomorrow, now you need to do one more important job. That is, rewrite after giving priorities. You have 5 things to do with you, give them priorities. First one, second one, third one, etc. Just to give an idea, I am reading my 5 things to do for tomorrow. This is my final list. The first one is renewing health insurance for self and family. Second one is visiting the mother. The third one is cleaning my drawer and discarding unwanted items. The fourth one is finalizing the account with CA for the last financial year. The fifth one is reading the book IKIGAI. Now, stop the video now and then rewrite your things to do in order of priority. After that, restart. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Now, write these 5 things to do in a small piece of paper like that yellow stick pad. Stick it onto your work desk or your bedroom wall, and tomorrow morning at the earliest opportunity, fire job number 1, then job number 2, then job number 3, etc., etc. Because don't go to job number 2 without completing job number 1, because a nasty job is always a nasty job. Now, I'm going to ask you a very interesting question. If you keep on writing every day 5 things to do for tomorrow, what is likely to happen 1 month from now? You may say 30 jobs are over, or 5 into 30, 150 jobs are over. Very good. What's going to happen if you start writing 5 things to do for 3 months? Somewhere around 450 jobs are over. Now, what is going to happen later? One fine day, you get into a situation, and when you start closing your eyes, you are looking for the jobs to complete tomorrow. You will have nothing to do. You will have nothing to write. That is a wonderful situation to be. Because I know many successful people who keep on writing 5 things to do every day. And after some time, they have nothing to write. And after some time, they pick up something to do 3 months or 6 months from now. Being in the month of May, they may be even planning their December vacation. I'm giving an example. Suppose I start writing 5 things to do for tomorrow. From today, I will be writing some items and tasks that I should have done 3 months earlier. And then 1 month from now, you may come to current level. And then 3 months from now, you may be planning the month of December or January next year. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very practical, very wonderful. You don't need to follow any principle in time management. Just follow this wonderful principle. Bang, the nasty job first principle. You'll go a long way in your life. Thank you.